What is the best way of marketing? And network marketing has been around for about 30 years. One of three different opinions. One is maybe they don't know anything about it. Two, maybe their Uncle Joe never learned anything, never followed any system. He didn't make any money. Or maybe thirdly, you know somebody that got involved, they learned a system, and they practiced it consistently, and as a result, they did very, very well in adding an additional income. Let's look a little bit about what network marketing is. Number one, it's the second highest in actually paying people. Also, in the last 30 years, there have been more independent millionaires that have been developed than in any other industry. And for people that are willing to go ahead and add 2 to 5 years, they can develop an asset that can pay them, not just themselves, but that can pay them for generations. Let's ask a few questions. Many of you've heard of Avon. Last year, Avon did about $6 billion in sales. You take Herbalife. Many have heard of Herbalife. $5 billion. Many of you have heard of Tupperware. Tupperware, which has been around for decades, last year still did about $3 billion. And all those companies, when you look at them, all of them in network marketing, they pay an average of about 40% to their distributors. So is there money exchanging hands? Yes. Well, let me ask you a question. What if in 1886, when Avon got started, before women could even vote, what if you would have known? Or Herbalife, what if you could have been in on the ground floor of something? Would that interest you? So there's a powerful move, and one real key, as we really know in any business, and especially in network marketing, is the importance of timing in developing a residual income for being successful in 2 to 5 years, and the possibility of becoming a millionaire. Timing is really important. The second thing, obviously, is what do you get paid? What's the compensation plan? And one of the things that is really important is that you want to be able to make sure that the low-end distributor gets paid really well so that they stay actively involved. Because many people, they just want to make a few extra $100. So it has to reward that low level. The second thing, it has to reward the mid-level as well as, of course, the high end. So the compensation plan has to reward those to keep everybody engaged at every situation. And the last thing is a product. And the product should be one that is consumable, that every month that people want to use it again, and every month they're willing to pay for it again, and it's something that you don't personally have to deliver or hand out, but the reorder rate is very, very high. So that's very, very important in the success of any network marketing company. But let's take a look at something. Again, we're looking at network marketing. But what if there was something that was even more powerful than network marketing? What if there was something that would also include something, and you've all heard of this, Amazon.com. You've all heard of TV. You've all heard of radio, product placement, and many, many different ways. And yet, many times, network marketing will exclude social media, radio, TV, and Amazon because they're kind of a competition. What if you put those together with network marketing and came up with something new? What would we call that? Well, it is called omni-channel marketing. So Amazon last year did 178 billion. And yet most network marketing companies look at that as the enemy. Now, what if you had a company that instead of paying you 40% for what you did, which is right here, what if they also seamlessly sold on Amazon, did TV and radio, social media, and what if all that was added together along with your network marketing and you got paid nearly 50% on not just what you did in network marketing, but what the company did on Amazon, TV, radio, and social media. That, my folks, is what we call network marketing squared, or omni-channel marketing. So let's talk about the first company that has transferred from network marketing to omni-channel, which includes network marketing, but it includes many other channels as well. Let's talk about timing. Many of you have seen a graph like this curve, and basically down here, this is ground floor. And up here is too late positions. So what do you do in these situations? Network marketing, if you are in the first 185,000 in any company, you are the first. Now, the company I'm going to talk about, because they were the first, and they are the first to combine network marketing and all of this into omnichannel, is a company called Actives Global. So how do they stack up with timing, compensation, and product? Well, that's really, really important. Using e-commerce, we could put e-commerce over here as well. They just, this fourth quarter of 2018, actually have launched in the United States. In 2017, they did the pilot program with a launch in Mexico. They're now opening up other countries one by one, even more month by month as we go. It is proven that if you use omni-channel marketing compared to standard marketing, you're increasing your revenue approximately 30% is the figure. So why would you not want to get paid 30% more, get paid on that extra 30%? Well, Actives has just launched. So they are not just ground floor, they are really down in the basement. In omnichannel's frictionless way of marketing, and the collective way that it puts e-commerce, Amazon, TV, radio, social marketing, and social media and network marketing together is one of a kind. So let's take a look a little bit about this company. Let's talk a little bit about the products. As in about 2005, there was a doctor called Dr. Joe McCord. Now, he's world famous and he won many awards, but he developed a product that his tests showed that it would reduce 40% in 30 days, something that was called oxidative stress. And there's thousands upon thousands of studies showing that oxidative stress is the root cause of aging, symptoms, and many and hundreds of diseases. And he came out with this new discovery of a natural product that did that. And so ABC, NBC, PBS, and got a lot of publicity. In fact, this was so remarkable that ABC sent their primetime investigative reporter out, and they said, prove it. Dr. Joe McCord said, I want you to take a blood test on TV and come back in a month. Well, what were the results? Well, there wasn't 40%, it was 45%. Reduction in oxidative stress. But it wasn't in 30 days, it was in 2 weeks. That was the launch of something exactly amazing. But how many know that just as marketing continues to advance, science doesn't stay the same. So in 2017, now Dr. Joe McCord, along with another team of scientists at Pathways Bioscience, developed something that was even more powerful. Why? Because when they developed this in 2000, about 2005, all that they knew is that it reduced oxidative stress. But how? They didn't really know. Then they began to discover in 2011, there was a study that showed that the pathway that reduced the oxidative stress was called NRF2. And since that, there have been nearly 10,000 studies that have shown the power of NRF2 activation. And in 2017, Dr. Joe McCord, with another team of scientists, developed another 100% natural NRF2 activator that activated the pathway similar to the NRF2 in 2005, but it was 10 times the activation. This company, Actives Global, is now licensed Dr. Joe McCord's most powerful NRF2 activator, which can help the health, the well-being, and anti-aging properties much more powerful than before. Not only have they licensed this, but any product that this team at Pathways Bioscience develops in the future, because we always advance, they have the rights to market that. So here we are. We have amazing products. They're consumable. There's a high reorder rate, but the compensation plan is absolutely amazing. Because in many network marketing companies, what you do is you get, on the first month, you get a great bonus, a jumpstart bonus by signing up someone. And this company also does. You get 20%. But the next month that you have a customer, many companies, what they do is they give you maybe 4%, maybe 6%. But Actives, the second month, for all your customers, you get 20%. The third month, you get 20%. The fourth month, you get 20%. You always get 20%. Do you know what that means? That means if you don't really want to do network marketing, if you don't want to go out and recruit other distributors, you can make a nice income just by sharing with your friends an amazing product. So they have licensed this NRF2 technology, but not only that, because this is a company that does epigenetics. And what that means is that there are other powerful ways to activate your genes. They have a product called Link that activates your gut health so that it reaches into the market of energy, shown to increase mitochondria, which develops your energy. It reaches into the market of skincare. Why? Because your skin is a reflection of how your gut is processing things. They also have Emora, an epigenetic line that is absolutely amazing for skincare. They're also in the weight management industry because the same product, Link, increases your energy, it increases skincare, weight, and focus and brain health. The active ingredient has over 85,000 peer-reviewed scientific studies. So absolutely amazing. The customers for this are anybody that doesn't want to age. The compensation program hits the low, the mid, and the high so that even at mid-levels, you start to take part in a global bonus that is usually reserved for just high income earners. And the high, absolutely amazing. If you want more information, you can go to activation2.com.